Hare Krishna, Rashmi Mataji, Deepa Mataji, Lalit Mohan Prabhu, Dhanavad Pranam, all glory to Srila Prabhupada and Gurudev. We'll start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Chakshurunmritam Yena. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupaya Krishna Krishna. Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Namaste Saraswati Devi. Gauravan Pracharmani Shishishanyamadi Paschat Deshadaya. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavan. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare. Welcome to the Vachal. Gomulanga Tekir Kripatam. Shri Guru Devatar Paramananda Shri Chaitanya Vishwa. Om Apavitra Pavitro Sarva Vasangatu Bhava Yasmare Pundari Kaksham. Sabahya Bhyantaram Suchi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. Om Tat Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Surayo Viva Chakshuratatam Sadviprasa Vipanyo Jagruham Sasamindate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam. So we'll read today Subodhini Guide of Bhagavatam, that third canto, 10th chapter. We will finish and we will continue our Chaitanya Charitamrita. We sequentially did 2 chapters, Bhagavatam 9 and 10, third canto, 9th chapter and 10th chapter, the divisions of the creation. So now let us continue in this PDF. So let me recite some more prayers of Bhagavatam. Narayanam namaskrutyam naram chaivam narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudhirayat nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavate uttama shloki bhaktir bhavati naishtiki krishnaya vasudevaya devaki nandanaya cha nandagopakumaraya govindaya namo namo pankajanabhaya namo pankajamarine namo pankajanetraya namaste pankajanaya. So yeah, we'll start. Hare Krishna, Rashmi Mataji, please read these sections.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, please read.
3.10 Division of Creation. Prabhuji, my voice is echoing.
Okay. Let me mute myself. Mute. You try now.
3.10 Division of the Creation. Yeah, now it's 1 to 3. Vidura's inquiries about Brahma's creation. How did Brahma create from his body and mind? 4 to 9. Lord Brahma creates the 14th world. Brahma meditated on the Lord for 10 years, entered the whole of the lotus and divided it into 3 divisions and then into 14 divisions. 11 to 13 characteristics of time. 14 to 30 10 division of creation. 14 3 types of destruction. 15 to 17 6 type of primary creation. 18 to 29 4 type of secondary creation.
Hare Krishna. Yesterday we have done with the translation as well as purport, right? Ribol, Mohan Prabhu, you are there now. Ribol?
The chapter is done, Prabhuji. The chapter is done.
We'll continue anyway. Yes. Deepa Mataji, please read these 2 sections.
Yeah. 1 to 3, Vidra's inquiries about Brahma's creation. Vidra inquired, how did Brahma, the grandfather of all planetary inhabitants, Loka Pitamaha, create the bodies of the living entities from his own body and mind? Kindly eradicate all my doubts and answer all my inquiries. 3. Being enlivened, Maitreya began to reply the questions which he had kept in his heart, did not forget. 4 to 9. Lord Brahma creates the 14 worlds. Brahma meditated on the Lord for 100 celestial years, as advised by the Lord. He saw both the lotus and the water trembling due to strong violent winds. 6. Due to long penance, tapa, and transcendental knowledge, vidya, as told by the Lord in 3.9.30, Lord Brahma acquired practical knowledge, vivruddha vijnana, and drank the wind and the water completely. Brahma then saw that the lotus spread throughout the universe and contemplated, from this lotus, I will create all the planets as they were before the destruction. 8. Thus engaged in Lord's service, Brahma entered into the world of the lotus and first divided it into 3 divisions and later into 14 divisions. 9. Brahma could create all the 14 worlds suitable for different types of jivas because of his causeless devotional service in mature transcendental knowledge. Linking point, Maitreya had spoken about time several times previously in 3.8.12, 13, 22, and 3.10.5. Therefore, Vidura now asks about time. 10. Vidura asked, describe the symptoms of eternal time, which is another form of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yes. Lalitman Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. 11, text 11 to 13. Characteristics of time. 1. Time is a source of interactions of the modes. Guna Vyati Kara. Guna Vyati Kara Karo. Time lacks attributes and hence is imperceptible. Nirvisheshu. Time is limitless, means without beginning or end. Apratishthitaha. As an instrumental cause, it separates the material energy from the Lord. Vishwam Ishwarena Parichinnam. Time divides the universe into various planetary systems. Vishwam Parichinnam. Time is unmanifested, impersonal feature of the Lord. Avyakta Murtina. Time's objective manifestation or representative of the Lord. Brahma Tanmatram. And time causes the universe to appear alike in the present as it was in the past and shall be in the future. Idrisham. The linking point is, having described time in general, Maitreya will describe time in detail in the next chapter, that's 3.11. Before that, he discusses the process of creation in summary. Thank you, Prabhu.
Haribol. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, as Bhagavad Gita also, Prabhupada writes in the introduction, five topics, out of 5 topics, 4 are eternal. Just remembering, like when we talk about time is limitless without beginning or end, that means time is always there. Time is eternal. Yeah. And impersonal feature of we cannot see the form, but it is there. Yes, thank you, Babu. Let me read. 14 to 30, 10 types of creation. 14. The 14 verse, 3 types of destruction. Kala, Dravya, Guna. In the Kala, due to eternal time, devastation of all universes, end of Brahma's life. And Dravya, due to material elements, by the fire of Sankarshana and other factors, end of Brahma's day. Guna, due to one's own actions, consumption of one's own body. 15 to 17, 6 types of primary creation. Prakruta Sarga. Mahat Tattva, sum total of material.
Prabhuji, here, no? Just a bit, Prabhuji. See, from here now, the primary creation and secondary creation takes place. Okay, the difference is given. If you see the top boxes, na Prabhu, Mahat Tattva, Ahankara, Tanmatra, demigods, Deva demigods. All these things are what? In the previous chapter, na, before the birth of Brahma, there was something discussed. Lord Garbhodakshai himself comes and do something. Whatever Garbhodakshai or what you say, he comes and does it, na? He glances on it. Our main Vishnu glances on it, and whatever things happen, that is, what are those things? We know na, for 4 boxes, and from there Ahankara comes, and from Ahankara all the things gunas come.
Yes. Yeah.
So those things were all comes under the primary creation. Generally, this creation is already, what is made by whom?
Krishna.
Garbhodaksha Vishnu. Yeah, Krishna. Okay?
Yes.
Like first Pradhana comes, and then Mahatattva comes, and then Ahankara comes. And from there 3 gunas come, right? And from gunas, these Tanmatras, Indriya, Deva comes. So all this creation is made by whom?
All this by
Garbhodaksha.
Garbhodaksha.
Even before Brahma born. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And taking from these things, he will create the downstream things. Okay. That is the
Correct.
secondary creation. So
Correct.
secondary creation, whatever is there, that is, we call it as Visarga. Okay. Visarga is by Brahma Prabhu.
Correct. Sarga by Krishna.
Sarga by Vishnu. Okay. And there are some elements of Vishnu, Sarga, which are taken and mixed by Brahma.
Correct.
That are also there. Okay. We should have this very, we should be very clear in this, Prabhu. Okay.
Correct.
That is primary means who?
This is
Garbhodakshaya Vishnu.
ఇది మనకు ఒక ఉంది సాఫ్ట్ కాపీ 23 ఎలిమెంట్స్
This one.
అన్నాడు రాసుకున్నాం ఓకే
Uh-huh.
ఇది ఒరిజినల్లీ బై గర్భోదకషాయ విష్ణు ఓకే
And ఇక్కడ మీరు చూసారా ప్రభు, have you seen here na there is one more thing like sense devatas ఉన్నాయి చూసారా? Sense devatas are created by whom? Primary only, yes. Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. Okay. But devatas, for all kinkaras, devatas, all these people, they are created by whom? Brahma.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So there are some senses or sense devatas who are created by Garbhodakshaya Vishnu directly. Okay. And there are some, we will come to know in these boxes only. And why I am telling is, these boxes, the top boxes, they are very important. They are the creation of whom?
Garbhodakashaya.
Yes. And the secondary creation, Visarga, is created by whom?
Our
Brahma.
dear friend, Lord Brahma.
So this is to be noted, Prabhu.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Prabhu.
This is very important. Hare Krishna. Please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Yes. కనెక్టెడ్ వర్స్, కనెక్టెడ్ చాప్టర్స్, అందుకే ఆ రోజు నోట్ చేసుకునేది మంచిది అయింది. ఓకే. ఎనీవే 15 to 60, 17, 6 types of primary creation, Prakruta Sarga, Mahatattva, sum total middle ingredients. In that, Guna Vaishamyam, interaction of modes instigated by Supreme Lord. Guna Vaishamyam, interaction of modes instigated by Supreme Lord. Again. And Ahankara, false ego, material ingredients, Dravya, 5 elements, material knowledge, Jnana, sense devatas, mind and knowledge senses. And material actions, Kriya, action senses. Correct to the no. Tanmatra, sense objects. And Dravya, Shaktiman, generates 5 gross elements. Indriya senses, 5 knowledge senses and 5 action senses. Deva, demigods and mind, interaction of Sattva Guna. Tamas, ignorance, produced by Avidya Shakti, makes the living entity act like a food. Forgetfulness, Kanji. Produced by Avidya Shakti, makes the living entity Prabhu. Living entity means Prabhu. Okay, living entity Prabhu act like a fool. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Madhavi, please continue.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat.
Yeah. Read this box.
229. 4 types of secondary creation by Brahma, Visarga, Vaikrita. Immovable jivas, plants. From their characteristics and 6 types. Horizontal vertical గా రావాలా ప్రభుజీ?
కింద ఒక సెక్షన్ కంప్లీట్ చేస్తూ వెళ్ళండి అట్లా. ఇప్పుడు ఇమ్మోవల్ జీవా characteristics ఏంటి? 6 types.
Yeah. Its characteristics are consciousness not evident, upward nourishment, feel pain when cut, unlimited varieties. And 6 types. Vanaprastha, without flavors but having fruit.
వానప్రస్థ కాదు, వనస్పతాయ.
Vanaspata, okay, sorry. Vanaspataya, without flavors but having fruit. Upward nourishment, Aushadaya Prabhu, right? Aushadaya and annual plants. Feel pain when cut. Lata, plants that need support. Tvakshara, hollow plants, bamboo. Viruddha, stiff trunk, no support needed. Druma, Drumana Prabhu, it is Druma.
Druma.
Give
Druma.
fruit, yeah, Druma. Give fruit through flowers.
E section lower species.
Pardon? Yeah.
Read.
Yeah. Lower species animals. Characteristics. Horizontal nourishment. No concept of future deliberation.
వాయిస్ మాత్రమే మీ వాయిస్ కొంచెం చిన్నగా అయిపోయింది.
Am I audible, Prabhu, now? Hello?
Now clear. Now clear, okay?
Yeah. Lower species animals, characteristics. And 28 types are there. Characteristics. Horizontal nourishment, no concept of future deliberation, preoccupied with eating and sleeping, understand their needs. Horizontal nourishment, 2 food, no concept of future deliberation, 1 food. Preoccupied with eating and sleeping, 5 cloud. And bird, land, dwelling, and aquatic. Human beings, demigods.
Human beings,
Yeah,
1 second.
their characteristics. Okay. Downward nourishment, passionate, dedicated to work, think themselves happy even in distress. Only 1 type. Demigods are 8 types. Vibhudas, demigods, Pitrus, forefathers, Asuras, demons, Gandharvas and Apsaras, Yakshas and Rakshasas, Siddhas, Charanas and Vidyadharas, Bhutas, Pretas and Pishachas, Kinnaras, Kimpurushas and others. Note, Prakruta are మధ్యలో ఒకటి ఉండే ప్రభు note. Prakruta or Sarga is primary creation and is done by the Lord. Vaikruta or Visarga is secondary creation and is done by Brahma.
Very well.
Thank
nice.
you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Madhya. Thank you. They put nicely in the table format, very nicely described. Okay. There's another 2 sections, 27, 28, 29, 30, these verses. Rashmi Mataji, please finish this.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Creation of sense devatas. From Ahankara in Sataguna comes under Prakrita. Creation of other devatas by Brahma comes under Vaikrita. Creation of 4 Kumaras is mixed creation, both Prakrita and Vikrita. Vaikrit, as they were generated by Brahma's meditation on the Lord, thus both Brahma and the Lord are the cause. 13. I shall describe the Manvantaras and the descendant of Manus. The creator Brahma, as the incarnation of the passion mode of Lord, creates the universal affairs with unfailing desire, Amogha Sankalpa, by the force of the Lord's energy.
Thank you, Mataji. Chapter also done. Thank you very much. A very important chapter. Nicely this given. Boxes formed, right? Sections and okay, idea. We get an idea how Lord Brahma creates based on the primary creation. Then what are the primary elements? And then nicely they put it here. Prakruta Sarga. And then Visarga, Vaikruta, 4 types of secondary creation. So this one entirely created by Supreme Lord only. Based on that, that's why it's called secondary creation, not primary creation. Lord Brahma is secondary creator. Okay. Original creator is Supreme Lord himself in the form of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, Purushavatara. Okay, Hare Krishna. But actually, originally, the glancing feature by Mahavishnu, right, Prabhu? Right? Karanodakashayi Vishnu, right? In each of the universe, his glance is there. But in a personal form, as a Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, he creates this. Glance is there, then ultimately a person in a personal form, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu form, in each of the planet. So in each of the universe, and he created these elements. Right? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu. The lance is by Mahavishnu. That is Kshirodakshaya Vishnu.
Yeah. Kshirodakshaya Vishnu.
No. Sorry, no. Karanodakshaya.
Karano that. Kajal.
Glance is by Karanodakshaya Vishnu, and then no, he will come. Our Garbhodakshaya Vishnu will come after so many years or
correct.
I don't know, celestial 1,000 years or something like that. Then he will come. Then he will do many other things. But initial glance and all by our Karanodakshaya Vishnu.
Yeah, correct. Everything connected only, Prabhu. Ultimately, Karanodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. But through the agents like, Lord Brahma created all the secondary creation based on the primary created elements. These are the Mahatattva, Hankara, Tanmatra, Indriyas, Devas, Tamas, where the ignorance put into forgetfulness. 4 types of secondary, immovable Jews, lower species, human beings, demigods, the secondary creator. Okay, anyway, thank you very much, devotees. We'll be done with this. We'll continue from our Chaitanya Charitamrita, or one more chapter will let us do. Devotees, tell, please share. Can we do one more chapter of Bhagavatam? Hare Krishna. Or we can continue with Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela. What is the chapter? I just chosen 16 chapter. That is having 290 verses. Another big chapter is going to be next couple of weeks. So you tell me another Bhagavatam chapter let us read, or we'll continue with the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Please share opinion. Haribol.
Bhagavatam will do, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
We can do Bhagavatam, Prabhu.
Yes. And then I'm sharing now. SB Vedabase. SB 3.11. Yeah. So 3.11 in the PDF we have seen. What is it? Having described time in general, Maitreya will describe time in detail in the next chapter. That is 11th chapter. How that Kala is gonna take in place. In the detail, the next chapter 11. Before that, he discusses the process of creation in summary. In the beginning verses, let us see. So I'm sharing Vedabase. Okay, chapter 11.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I shared that section wise.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. అయితే ఒక్క నిమిషం. యా ఒక్కసారి సెక్షన్ చదివి అట్లా చదువుదాం అన్నట్టు. ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ షేరింగ్. Download. .11. Okay. Yeah. This chapter entitled as Calculation of Time from the Atom. Please read. Anybody? Raju Prabhu, you can read this one. Okay. 17 వరకు. You are in hearing mode? Okay.
Prabhuji, I've dropped in kids, Prabhuji. I'll be near you.
Okay. So let me read. Anyway, we'll read in detail now. Translation purpose. Okay. In the first 1 to 4 verses, time also has small and big divisions like matter. And 5 to 15 verses talks of divisions of time. 16 to 17, Viduras inquire and about those who beyond one kalpa. So this time is until 15 verses there. We will start reading there. Vedas. Yeah. Mataji, Deepa Mataji, మీరు are able to run the call?
Prabhuji, I am on phone actually, not on laptop.
Actually, I don't know. Lavanya hasn't joined it.
Okay. I'll try in 5-10 minutes, Prabhuji. Quickly, I'll serve breakfast and come.
Okay. Chapter 11, calculation of time from the atom. So now, Madhavi Mataji, please start again reading from text 1. Maitreya start conversing again. Read this.
Hare Krishna. Translation purport. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The material manifestation's ultimate particle, which is indivisible and not formed into a body, is called the atom. It exists always as an invisible identity, even after the dissolution of all forms. The material body is but a combination of such atoms, but it is misunderstood by the common man. Purport. The atomic description of the Srimad Bhagavatam is almost the same as the modern sense of atomism, and this is further described in the Paramanu Vada of Kannada. In modern sense also, the atom it ends Prabhuji Kanada. In modern sense also, the atom is accepted as the ultimate indivisible particle of which the universe is composed. Srimad Bhagavatam is the full text of all descriptions of knowledge, including the theory of atomism. The atom is a minute subtle form of eternal time.
Haribo.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. The material manifestations of ultimate particle, which is indivisible and not formed into a body, is called atom. It exists always as an invisible identity, even after the dissolution of forms. The material body is but a combination of such atoms, but it is misunderstood by the common man. So, ikkada one more thing, Srimad Bhagavatam is the full text of all descriptions of knowledge, including the theory of atomism. The atom is minute subtle form of eternal time. So, indivisible identity even after the dissolution of all forms. It exists always. That means, time is eternal. As in the Bhagavad Gita intro we have read. Indivisible. Very good. Next, let me see. Sirisha Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Are you able to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah,
I will hearing mode Prabhuji for some time.
Okay. Lalit Mohan Prabhu.
Prabhuji, I can read.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Gaurav Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, I can read.
Yes.
Translation. Atoms are the ultimate state of the manifest universe. When they stay in their own forms without forming different bodies, they are called the unlimited oneness. They are certainly different bodies in physical forms, but the atoms themselves form the complete manifestation.
Continue one more.
Sure. Translation. When one can estimate one can estimate time by measuring the movement of the atomic combination of bodies. Time is the potency of the almighty personality of Godhead Hari, who controls all physical movements, although he is not visible in the physical world. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Well, let me see one more time. One can estimate time by measuring the movement of the atomic combination of bodies. Time is the potency of almighty personality of Godhead Hari, who controls all physical movement, although he is not visible in the physical world. Okay. Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. Lalitman Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Translation.
Yeah.
Atomic time is measured according to its covering a particular atomic space. Atomic time is measured according to its covering a particular atomic space. That time which covers the unmanifest aggregate of atoms is called a great time. That time which covers the unmanifest aggregate of atoms is called the great time. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Time and space are two correlative terms. Time is measured in terms of its covering a certain space of atoms. Okay. Standard time is calculated in terms of movement of the sun. Okay. The time covered by the sun in passing over an atom is calculated as atomic time. Standard time is calculated in terms of movements of sun. Time covered by the sun in passing over an atom is called an atomic time. Okay. The greatest time of all covers the entire existence of the non-dual manifestation. All the planets rotate and cover space. And space is calculated in terms of atoms. Each planet has its particular orbit for rotating, in which it moves without deviation. And similarly, the sun has its orbit. The complete calculation of time of creation, maintenance, and dissolution, measured in terms of circulation of total planetary systems until the end of creation, is known as Supreme Kala. ఏమన్నా అర్థమైందా ప్రభు?
Yes, Mali is Mali Patel.
Time and covering of space. Actually, time is measured according to the movements. And the last sentence is important, bro. The complete calculation of time of creation, maintenance, and dissolution, measured in terms of circulation of total planetary systems until the end of creation, is known as Supreme Kala.
So time and space are two correlative terms. Time is measured in terms of its covering a certain space of atoms. Certain
Distance traveled, Prabhu. In the sense, distance traveled by any atom or by any object.
And standard time is calculated in terms of movement of the sun. Okay, the time covered by the sun in passing over an atom is calculated as atomic time. The greatest time of all covers the entire existence of the non-dual manifestation. All the planets rotate and cover space, and space is calculated. Okay, space అంటే ఇప్పుడు స్పేస్ అంటే కాంబినేషన్ అండ్ మల్టిపుల్ ప్లానటరీ సిస్టమ్స్ రొటేటింగ్ ఇన్ ద స్పేస్ అంటాం కదా, అదే కదా?
Yes, Prabhu.
ఓకే, అండ్ ఈచ్ స్పేస్ ఆఫ్ కోర్స్
అదే స్పేస్ అంటే అదే ప్రభు.
ఇప్పుడు డార్క్ అంత డార్క్ ఉంటుంది, ఒక ప్లానటరీ సిస్టమ్స్ ఉంటది. ఆ డార్క్ అదే స్పేస్ అనుకుంటున్నాము ప్రభు. అది ఎగ్జిస్టెన్స్ నాన్ డ్యూయల్ మేనిఫెస్టేషన్. ఆల్ ద ప్లానెట్స్ రొటేట్ అండ్ కవర్ స్పేస్, అంతే కదా? ఆ డార్క్లనే బ్రైట్ డిఫరెంట్ ప్లానెటరీ సిస్టమ్స్ రొటేట్ అవుతుంటాయి. స్పేస్ ఈజ్ క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆటమ్స్. అంటే ఈచ్ ఈజ్ క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ ఇన్ టర్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఆటమ్స్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఎవ్రీ ప్లానెటరీ సిస్టమ్ ఈజ్ మేడ్ ఆఫ్ అణువు అంటాం కదా ఇప్పుడు మన కృష్ణ విసే అణువు మధ్యలో ఉన్న గ్యాప్ కూడా ఈజ్ దేర్, రైట్? ఈజ్ దేర్
మాతాజీ. ప్రభుజీ, లైక్ అణువు ఎంత స్పేస్ అయితే కవర్ చేస్తుందో అట్లా మొత్తం స్పేస్ అంతా కూడా అణువులు కవర్ చేసేసినాయి అనుకోండి. సో అది ఇక్కడ మీనింగ్ ప్రభు. సో మనం అంతా కూడా ఆటమ్స్ తో టైం ని రిలేట్ చేస్తున్నాం అనమాట. ఆటమ్స్ తో టైం ని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తున్నాం.
అదే
అణువులతో టైం ని క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తున్నాం, కానీ వేరేదంతా ఏం చేయలేం మనం అని అంటారు.
అందుకే అణువు కృష్ణ ఈజ్ దేర్ అంటారు కదా. అణువు మధ్యలో ఉన్న స్పేస్ కూడా కృష్ణ ఈజ్ దేర్ అంటారు కదా. ఎవ్రీథింగ్ because everything comes from him. So everything is a meaning actually. ఈ అణువు మధ్యలో ఉండే స్పేస్ లో కూడా కృష్ణ ఇస్ దేర్. అణువులో కూడా ఉంటాడు, మనకు కనబడింది. సో అది అట్లా ఈచ్ ప్లానెట్ హ్యాస్ ఇట్స్ పర్టికులర్ ఆర్బిట్ ఆఫ్ రొటేటింగ్ ఇన్ విచ్ ఇట్ మూవ్స్ వితౌట్ డీవియేషన్. ఓకే, అండ్ సిమిలర్లీ ద సన్ ఐస్ మొత్తం సన్ ప్లానెట్ నుంచి ఇప్పుడు భూమి సూర్యుని చుట్టూ తిరుగుతూ అట్లానే మిగతా ప్లానెట్స్ కూడా. సో ఇన్ ఎవ్రీ యూనివర్స్ సన్ ప్లానెట్ ఇస్ దేర్, రైట్? దట్స్ ద ప్రైమరీ. The sunshine is the primary thing. The complete calculation of the time of the creation. ఇది clear last statement. Complete calculation of the time creation maintained is a dissolution measured in terms of circulation of the total. And the duration of the time creation is known as the supreme kala. Yeah, అంటే ఇది 2-3 సార్లు చదివి మేబీ కృష్ణ ఇస్ గివెన్ ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ టు.
ప్రభు ఆ ఒక్క స్టేట్మెంట్ మటుకు బాగా అందరికీ తెలుసు ప్రభు. జనరల్ గా చాలా మంది చేస్తారు. అది సన్ ఉంది కదా, సన్, ద టైమ్ కవర్డ్ బై ద సన్ ఇన్ పాసింగ్ ఓవర్ ఎన్ ఆటమ్ ఈస్ క్యాలిక్యులేటెడ్ ఇన్ అణు అంటారు దాన్ని. అంటే మనం త్రుటి అంటాం కదా, త్రుటి అంటే మనం వాడతాం యాక్చువల్లీ. బట్ అణు అంటే యాక్చువల్లీ సన్కి ఒక ఆటమ్ ని పాస్ చేసేంత ఎంతైతే టైం పడుతుందో దాన్ని అణు అంటాం. అక్కడి నుంచే మనకి మొత్తం అణు నుంచి మళ్ళీ బ్రహ్మ యొక్క లైఫ్ దాకా దాన్ని ఏదో అంటారు మళ్ళీ కల్ప కాదు, బ్రహ్మదేవుడి యొక్క లైఫ్. అణు అంటే అన్నిటికన్నా స్మాలెస్ట్, బ్రహ్మదేవుడి లైఫ్ అన్నిటికన్నా బిగ్గెస్ట్ అనమాట ఇక్కడ మెటీరియల్ వరల్డ్, మనకి మనం ఉన్న యూనివర్స్.
అదే ఇది మంచి డిఫినేషన్. The time covered by the sun in passing over an atom is calculated as the atomic time. Very good. We'll continue. Okay. 3:11:5. Hare Krishna. I'm seeing Chandramal Prabhu, Lavanya. I'm seeing. Okay. So
Hare
you are
Krishna.
able to manage? Haribol?
You want me to read, Prabhuji?
You read, Prabhu, but I'm asking. Hare Krishna. Are you there? Lavanya?
Hare Krishna. Just I need 1 minute. Just
Connect.
3.11.5.
3:11:5. You are on laptop?
Oh yeah.
Actually, I have asked Deepa Mata, but Mata is busy. Okay. So you continue. You make it. నువ్వు రెడీగా ఉండు. ఓకే, ప్రభుజీ చదివిన తర్వాత ఇస్తా. 3:11:5. రీడ్ ప్రభు.
Hare Krishna. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. The division of gross time is calculated as follows. 2 atoms make 1 double atom and 3 double atoms make 1 hexatom. This hexatom is visible in the sunshine which enters through the holes of a window screen. One can clearly see that the hexatom goes up towards the sky. But the atom is described as an invisible particle. But when six such atoms are combined together, they are called as a Trasarenu. And this is visible in the sunshine pouring through the holes of a window screen. Hare Krishna.
ఇంపార్టెంట్, చాలా ఎంత ఉందో చూడండి నాలెడ్జ్. అంటే విండో స్క్రీన్ నుంచి మనకు ఇన్విజిబుల్ అంట, అంటే మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది కదా అప్పుడప్పుడు. అంటే
సన్లైట్ వస్తే కనుక అప్పుడు కనపడతాయి. మన విండో సైడ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు దాని ఓన్లీ వీ కెన్ సీ ఇట్.
The division of gross time is calculated as follows. 2 atoms make 1 double atom and 3 double atom makes 1 hexatom. This hexatom is visible and in the sunshine which enters through the holes of hexagon.
త్రిశరీను ప్రభు,
hexatom
వాడతారు. అణు ఇంకొకటి ఉంటుంది ప్రభు, అణు కన్నా
పరమాణు. అణు పరమాణు చేయండి. అనుర్ధ్వా పరమాణు స్యాత్,
అనుర్ధ్వౌ పరమాణు స్యాత్ త్రిశరేణుత్రయ స్మృతః జాలాక్ర రశ్మ్యవగతః ఖం ఏవానుపతన్నగాత్. అణు డబుల్ ఆటం. దిస్ పరమాణు అంటే ఆటం.
పరమాణు
ఇస్ అన్నిటికన్నా చిన్నది, తర్వాత బ్రహ్మ యొక్క లైఫ్ అన్నిటికన్నా పెద్ద అన్నమాట.
పరమాణు అంటే మాలిక్యూల్ కదా ప్రభు, కదా?
అటామిక్ బాంబ్. అటమ్స్ అంటే పరమాణు బాంబ్ అంటారు కదా, పరమాణు దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? పరమాణు బాంబ్ అంటారు కదా, దాన్ని ఏమంటారు? న్యూక్లియర్ బాంబ్.
అణుబాంబు అంటే అటామిక్ బాంబు, మాలిక్యూల్ అంటే పరమాణు కదా,
న్యూక్లియర్ బాంబ్. సో ఇంకా చిన్నది అటామిక్ బాంబ్ అండ్ న్యూక్లియర్ బాంబ్. అణువు అణువు పెద్దది, పరమాణు ఇంకా చిన్నది అనమాట.
పరమాణు is very very small.
Yeah,
Paramanu,
Paramanu
Anu,
is
Trisharenu.
yeah. Paramanu is atom, Anu is molecule, and atom is very small than molecule according to chemistry.
No. Mataji, don't go to chemistry. Here our Sanskrit is different.
But Paramanu is smaller than Anu, right, Prabhuji?
అంతే కదా.
Yes, Paramanu is the subset smallest.
కెమిస్ట్రీలో కూడా అంతే కదా, పరమాణువులు అన్ని కలిపి అణువుగా ఏర్పడతాయి కదా H2O లో.
అదేనమ్మా, ఆగండి, ప్రాబ్లం ఏం లేదు.
సేమ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ప్రభుజీ. పరమాణు is smaller than అణువు.
ఆగండి, ఎక్సైట్ కాకండి, ఆల్రెడీ ఇచ్చిండి ఇక్కడ భాగవతం. దే హ్యావ్ గివెన్ క్లియర్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. సైన్స్ ఆల్సో లేటర్, సైన్స్ వచ్చింది తర్వాత, భాగవతం చెప్పింది ముందు. ఓకే, సో భాగవతం చెప్పింది పర్ఫెక్ట్, ఇది అదే ఉంది కదా. చూడు, అణు అంటే డబుల్ ఆటం, 2 ఆటంలు. ద్వౌపరమాణు అంటే 2 ఆటమ్స్, అంటే అర్థమైంది 4, 2 into 4, అర్థమవుతుందా? 2 ఆటమ్స్, 1 ఆటం అంటే డబుల్ ఆటం అంటే 2 into 2 4, అంటే పరమాణు చిన్నది. సో దెర్ ఇస్ నో రాంగ్ ఇన్ ఇట్, పర్ఫెక్షన్ నాలెడ్జ్. ఓకే, ఇది ఆల్రెడీ ఉంది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో ఇది చదివినా.
Till now we have come 3, Prabhu. Till now we have come on to 3. Paramanu, Anu, and Trisharenu. Okay, Trisharenu means hexatom, 6 atoms together known as Trisharenu. Okay,
correct.
We'll go ahead slowly.
So yeah, this time is very important. My time also up. I have to take rest. Haribol, you can continue, Lavanya. I'm leaving. Okay. Sirisha Mata, she is able to read, so you continue with Mataji. I'm making you host. Make host. Okay. ఆ తర్వాత రుద్రగీతం చేయండి ప్రభు. నిన్న ఫుల్లీ ఎక్స్టసీ డిస్కషన్ అయింది కదా, ఈరోజు కొంచెం.
నిన్న మొన్న కూడా అట్లనే అయింది ప్రభు. ఇవాళ somehow or other we will go into that because the topic is so this one. Actually it is based with association ప్రభు. And ఈ శ్లోక ఏదైతే ఉన్నదో in Bhagavatam only 3 or 4 times it gets repeated. So I just wanted to give a context. అందుకనే టైం అయిపోతుంది.
3-1 ఓకే ప్రభు. 3-1-1 3.11.6 ఏనా? 5 చదివినామా? 6 read. 6 has to read. Okay, you all continue. Okay, Dandavad pranams. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Sirisha Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavad pranams.
Mataji, Hare Krishna, Dandavad pranams. You can read. Yeah.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The time duration needed for the integration of 3 transcurring prasarnias is called a Dhruti, and 100
Trusharenu Mataji. Trusharenus.
Trisharenus. Thank you. The time duration needed for the integration of 3 Trusharenis is called a Dhruti, and 100 Dhrutis make 1 Veda. 3 Vedas make 1 Lava. Purport. It is calculated that if a second is divided into 1687.5 parts, each part is the duration of a Dhruti, which is the time occupied in the integration of 18 atomic particles. Such a combination of atoms into different bodies creates the calculation of material time. The sun is the central point for calculating all different durations.
So now understood, na? This what? First is Paramanu, and 2 Paramanus make an Anu, and 3 Anus make a Trisharenu, and how many Trisharenus make an this thing? Dhruti?
1600 and something.
No. 3 Trisharenus is called a Dhruti.
3
త్రుటిలో
Trisharenus.
తప్పించుకోవడం అంటారు కదా. త్రుటిలో తప్పించుకోవడం అంటే 3 Trisharenus, 3 hexatoms, అంటే 18 atoms. The time taken for a sun to cover 18 atoms distance is known as Dhruti. అంటే nothing, it is nothing actually. Okay. And 100 Dhrutis make 1 Veda. Okay. 3 Vedas make 1 Lava. Lava matra sadhu sangha. Lava comes from here. Okay. Nothing. It is nothing actually. 100 cities make a Veda, and 3 Vedas make 1 lava. Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. I'm just consolidating myself.
Yeah. అయిపోయిందా అందరిది ఒకసారి చదవడం హరే కృష్ణ హరి బోల్
అయిపోయింది మాతాజీ
Great. Yeah. Translation and purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. The duration of time of 3 lavas is equal to 1 nimesha. The combination of 3 nimeshas make 1 kshana. 5 kshanas combined together make 1 kasta. And 15 kashtas make 1 lagu. Purport. By calculation, it is found that 1 lagu is equal to 2 minutes. The atomic calculation of time in terms of Vedic wisdom may be converted into present time with this understanding. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. 15 lagus make 1 nadika, which is also called danda. Two dandas make 1 muhurta. 2 dandas make 1 muhurta, and 6 or 7 dandas make 1/4 of a day or night according to human calculation. Yeah. Can start again. Yeah. Madhya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Can start, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Madhya Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, your voice is very low.
Am I audible now, Mataji?
Little bit.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Okay, Mataji. Now it's okay. You can start.
Yeah. Translation. The measuring pot for 1 nadika or danda can be prepared with a 6 pala weight, 14 ounce pot of copper, in which a hole is bored with a gold probe weighing 4 masa and measuring 4 fingers long. When the pot is placed on water, the time before the water bore flows in the pot is called 1 danda. Purport. It is advised herein that the bore in the copper measuring pot must be made with a probe weighing not more than 4 masa and measuring not longer than 4 fingers. This regulates the diameter of the hole. The pot is submerged in water and the work flooding time is called danda. This is another way of measuring the duration of danda, just as time is measured by sand in a glass. It appears that in the days of Vedic civilization, there was no dearth of knowledge in physics, chemistry, or higher mathematics. Measurements were calculated in different ways, as simply as could be done. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Yeah, Deepa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yeah.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It is calculated that there are 4 praharas, which are called yamas, in the day and 4 in the night of the human being. Similarly, 15 days and nights are a fortnight, and there are 2 fortnights, white and black, in a month. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I just wanted to share one thing. This prahara, yes. It comes in the Krishna Lila. When Lord actually lifts this Govardhan hill, he does it for what? How many days? 7 days. Right? Yeah. So every day is divided into 8 praharas. 24 hours is divided into 8 praharas. So 1 prahara is equal to how much? 3 hours, right? Actually, in Vrindavan, this our mother Yashoda, Mother Yashoda used to feed Krishna every 3 hours. Okay, in whatever forest he might go, she would pack his lunch and his food in such a way that in every prahara he should eat something. Okay, that is the time schedule, eating schedule of Krishna. That is how Yashoda prepares. So all these 7 days, what happened? He didn't eat anything, na? So that is the reason after this lifting of Govardhan hill, Yashoda Mai makes 56 Chappan Bhog. Why? 7 days into 8 praharas. How much it has become? 56. Okay. So for 56 praharas, he couldn't eat anything. All those things are kept in one time only. That's why we have Chappan Bhog. Chappan Bhog is related to this 56 praharas. Okay. 7 days, 7 into 3. 1 prahara is equal to 3 hours. Thank you, Mataji. We'll go ahead.
Mataji, I just joined. If there is any chance, I can read.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes,
it's okay.
Prabhuji. Yes,
I
you
came
didn't
back
read?
from service.
Okay.
No, ఇప్పుడు వచ్చాను Mataji service నుంచి.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can read, Prabhuji. Deepa Mataji, you can read one more translation, then Prabhuji, you
Yes,
can read.
Mataji, ఇందాక అవ్వలేదు Mataji.
ఇందాక అవ్వలేదా?
Previous
Only
ఇది కూడా అవ్వలేదు కదా?
translation ఉంది. Just a second.
Okay, okay.
ప్రకారాస్ అయిపోయింది కదా?
Sorry. Done, Mataji. Thank
అయిపోయింది
you.
ప్రభుజీ. మీరు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తుంటే నేను మళ్ళీ చూపించాను.
Okay.
Translation. The aggregate of 2 fortnights is 1 month, and that period is 1 complete day and night for the Pitta planets. 2 of such months comprise 1 season, and 6 months comprise 1 complete movement of the sun from south to north. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Sapan Prabhuji?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Translation:
Yeah,
2 solar movements make 1 day and night of the demigods, and that combination of day and night is 1 complete calendar year for the human being. The human being has a duration of life of 100 years. So 2 solar movements, does it mean like 6 months? One each?
Yes, Prabhuji. Ayana we call it. Uttarayana, Dakshinayana we call, na? So that is 1 solar movement, 6 months.
Influential stars, planets, luminaries, and atoms all over the universe are rotating in their respective orbits under the direction of the Supreme, represented by eternal Kala, Purport. In the Brahma Samhita, it is stated that the sun is the eye of the Supreme and it rotates in its particular orbit of time. Similarly, beginning from the sun down to the atom, all bodies are under the influence of Kala Chakra, or the orbit of eternal time, and each of them has a scheduled orbital time of 1 samvatsara. So 1 samvatsara is like 1 year of human beings?
No, our samvatsara is different and their samvatsara is different. Like,
okay, so what is being referred here? Like their...
No, here it is ours only. Everything is on our basis only. It is telling right now, till now.
Okay, thank you. Hare Krishna.
everything is there in this explanation. Yeah. Rashmi Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Translation and purport given by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. There are 5 different names of the orbits of sun, moon, stars, and luminaries in the firmament, and they each have their own samvatsara purport. The subject matter of physics, chemistry, and mathematics, astronomy, time, and space dealt with in the above verse of Srimad Bhagavatam are certainly very interesting to students of particular subject. But as far as we are concerned, we cannot explain them very thoroughly in terms of technical knowledge. The subject of summarized by the statement that above all different branches of knowledge is the supreme control of Kala, the plenary representation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nothing exists without him, and therefore everything, however wonderful it may appear to our major knowledge, but it is but the work of the magical wand of the Supreme Lord. As far as time is concerned, we beg to subjoin here with a table of timing in terms of modern clock.
Yeah, we'll give to Sirisha Mataji. Sirisha Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, this is a table. You can read.
Yes, Mataji. 1 Priti 8 by 13,500 second. 1 Veda 8 by 135 second. 1 Lava 8 by 45 second. 1 Nimisha 8 by 15 second. 1 Kshana 8 by 5 second. 1 Kasta 8 seconds. 1 lagu 2 minutes. 1 danda 30 minutes. 1 paraha 3 hours.
Prahara.
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 1 day is equal to 12 hours. 1 night is equal to 1 night 12 hours. 1 paksha 15 days. 2 pakshas comprise 1 month, and 12 months comprise 1 calendar year, or 1 full orbit of the sun. A human being is expected to live up to 100 years. That is the way for the controlling measure of eternal time. The Brahma Samhita 5.52 affirms this control in this way. Yakshaktur esha savita sakala grahanam raja samasta suramurti rasesha teja yasyanjanya yasnagnaya brahmati samvrata kala chakro govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, under whose control even the sun, which is considered to be the eye of the Lord, rotates within the fixed orbit of eternal time. The sun is the king of all planetary systems and has unlimited potency in heat and light. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. Yeah, Chandramani Prabhuji. Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. O Veda, O Vidura, the sun enlives all living entities with his unlimited heat and light.
Prabhuji, your voice is very low, Prabhuji.
He diminishes the duration of the life of all living entities in order to release them from their illusion of material attachment. And he enlarges the path of elevation to the heavenly kingdom. He thus moves in the firmament with great velocity, and therefore everyone should offer him respects once every 5 years with all ingredients of worship. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah, Lalit Mohan Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Vidura said, I now understand the life durations of the residents of Pita planets, and heavenly planets, as well as that of the human beings. Now kindly inform me of the duration of the life of those greatly learned living entities who are beyond the range of Kalpa. Okay. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta from Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The partial dissolution of the universe that takes place at the end of Brahma's day does not affect all the planetary systems. The planets of highly learned living entities like the sages Sanaka and Bhrigu are not affected by the dissolution of the millenniums. All the planets are of different types and each is controlled by a different Kala Chakra or schedule of time. The time of the Earth planet is not applicable to other, more elevated planets. Therefore, Vidura herein inquires about the duration of life or other planets. Life on other planets. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Anybody left to read Mataji's, Prabhuji's? Rashmi Raju Prabhuji? Sirisha Mataji, Raju Prabhuji Chavatara?
Is in hearing mode, Mataji. Intlo led by Ticket.
Mataji, my Prabhuji wants to read.
Prabhuji, Gaurav Prabhuji?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Translation: O spiritually powerful one, you can understand the movements of eternal time, which is controlling form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because you are self-realized person, you can see everything by the power of mystic vision. Purport: those who have reached the highest perfection stage of mystic power and can see everything in the past, present, and future are called Trikaljanas. Trikalyanyas. Similarly, the devotees of the Lord can see everything clearly that is in the revealed scriptures. The devotees of Lord Krishna can very easily understand the science of Krishna as well as the situation of the material and spiritual creations without difficulty. Devotees do not have to endure for any yoga siddhi or perfection in the mystic powers. They are competent to understand everything by the grace of the Lord, who is sitting in everyone's heart. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Yeah. Translation and purport by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Maitreya said, O Vidura, the 4 millenniums are called the Satya, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga, and the aggregate number of years of all these combined is equal to 12,000 years of demigods. Purport. The years of the demigods are equal to 360 years of humankind. As will be clarified in the subsequent verses, 12,000 of the demigods' years, including the transitional periods which are called Yuga Sandhyas, comprise the total of the aforementioned 4 millenniums. Thus, the aggregate of the above mentioned 4 millenniums is 43 lakhs 20,000 years. We'll stop here, Prabhuji. Yeah, you want to explain anything? Meanwhile, you can do, Prabhuji.
Nothing, Mataji. I will just put directly shoot into the shloka. That's it. You know, we can do it. Explanations all will be happening before. We will do it in the day or tomorrow, in this Monday or Tuesday. There's a lot of things are there in this. Lot of things.
So, RudraGita, which verse, Prabhuji? My Prabhuji, did he?
మాతాజీ ఒకసారి గ్రూప్ లో పంపించాను చూడండి. ఇప్పుడు లాస్ట్ పంపించాను చూడండి, అది నాది, అది షేర్ చేయండి మాతాజీ.
Prabhuji, 57 Hare Krishna?
Yes, మాతాజీ.
57 అయిపోయింది కదా ప్రభుజీ, అవ్వలేదా?
లేదు, ఇక డిస్కషన్ లో సరిపోయినాయి 2-3 రోజుల నుంచి.
ఓకే, 57 అవ్వలేదా? Is it audible, Prabhuji and Mataji?
Audible and visible also, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Please, you take care, Prabhuji.
So this shloka, it comes many times in Bhagavatam, like 3 or 4 times. Like whoever has done this, what is it? Bhakti Vaibhav, na? That is what Bhakti Vaibhav only, Mataji, you are doing? Some Matajis are doing Bhakti Vaibhav, right?
Yes,
so there the shloka comes, na? Tulayema. No.
Yeah, Lavena.
What is it?
Lavena Pi.
Tulayama Lavena Pi. Nasvargam na punarbhavam. Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya. Martyaham Kimuta Ashisha. Like that it comes, na?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, the same, it's also the same. And the same shloka, the Tulayama Lavena Pi, comes 2 more times in Bhagavatam. And this also is same, nothing different. Okay? Kshanardhenapi tulaye means kshanardhenapi. Even one kshana. It cannot be compared. Tulaye means it cannot be compared. Na swargam, na punarbhavam. So the one moment, the kshanas association cannot be compared with the swargam or punarjanma. Sorry, na punarbhavam means What is a Sayujya Mukti? Okay. Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya. With whom? Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya. Bhagavat means the Bhagavata or the pure devotee of the Lord. Sangi Sangasya. The association of the pure devotee of the Lord. Martyanam kimuta sishaha. Then what to speak about all other the demigods and all, you know? We cannot speak about those things only. Or the Svargam and all, we cannot even speak about those things. And we cannot even speak about a association of a normal people. When compared to what? Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya. The Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya's Kshanamatra association, Tulaye, cannot be compared with attaining na Swargam, with attaining the Swargam or Sayujya Mukti. Okay, merging into the impersonal existence of the Lord. So that is what the importance of a Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya, association of a pure devotees of the Lord. Very, very important. Huh? If that is there, everything is, will automatically come. So the first two lines understood, na? Kshanardhenapi tulaye. The Kshana's association of the Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya cannot be compared. Tulaye. Cannot be compared with what? Swargam and impersonal existence. And what to speak of these conditioned souls? Leave them. That's it. This is the meaning of this shloka. So please repeat after me. Kshanardhenapi tulaye. Please repeat.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye.
Nasvargam na punarbhavam.
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 Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya.
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 Martyanam kimutashisha.
Martyanam
kimutashisha.
Martyanam kimutashisha.
Martyanam kimutashisha.
Martyanam kimutashisha.
Martyanam kimutashisha.
Two lines together. Kshanardhenapi tulaye nasvargam na punarbhavam.
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 Kshanardhenapi tulaye
nasvargam na punarbhavam.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya kimutashisha.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya kimutashisha.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
The four lines together now. Kshanardhenapi tulaye nasvargam na punarbhavam. Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye nasvargam na punarbhavam. Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Kshanardhenapi tulaye nasvargam na punarbhavam. Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kimutashisha.
Shanadinapi tulaye
Dinapi tulaye
punarbhavam
Bhagavat
vatsangi
Sangi Sangasya Madhyanam
Madhyanam kim
Utashishaha.
क्षणार्धेनापि तुलये न सर्गं न पुनर्भवम् भगवत्सङ्गि सङ्गस्य मर्त्यानां किमुताशिषः
Shanadinapi tulaye na sargam na punarbhavam Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Madhyanam kim utashishaha.
Now, randomly, one devotee can read the synonyms and one devotee with the translation. Now, these are the
Prabhuji,
words
ఒకసారి
told by...
last line recite చేయరా? Last line. Sorry.
Martyanam kim utashishaha.
Martyanam, Prabhuji, that is?
Martyanam. చచ్చిపోయేవాడు గురించి అంటే కండిషన్ సోల్స్ గురించి ఇంకేం మాట్లాడుకోవాలి అని అంటున్నాను. మర్త్యానాం కిముతాశిషః.
Okay, Prabhuji, thank you.
Prabhuji, I'll read synonyms.
You read synonyms and one Mataji can read translation. Okay.
Shanardena, by half a moment. Api, even. Tulaye, compare. Na, never. Swargam, heavenly planets. Na, neither. Apunaha, bhavam, merging into supreme. Bhagavat, the supreme personality of Godhead. Sangi, associate. Sangasya, one who takes advantage of associating. Martyanam, of the conditioned soul. Kim uta, what is there? Ashishaha, blessings. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. One Mataji can read the translation.
If one by chance associates with a devotee, even for a fraction of a moment, he is no longer subjected to attraction by the results of karma or gnana. What interest then can he have in the benedictions of the demigod, who are subject to the loss of birth and death? Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji. And now you can start reading. Lavanya Mataji, you can go ahead. You can take the control now. You can call one by one.
Yes,
thank you, Mataji.
Yes, yes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Chandamali Prabhuji?
Okay, Mataji. Shanadinapi tulaye na swargam na punarbhavam Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Madhyanam kim utashishaha. Translation: if one by chance association with the devotees, even for a fraction of moment, he no longer is subject to attraction by the results of karma or jnana. What interest he have in the benediction of the demigods who are subject to the loss of birth and death? Hare Krishna.
RudraGita first 2 lines, Malli second 2 lines, same chadvalanaru. So you can, this one you can do, Prabhuji. Okay? Sirisha Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah.
Shanadenapi tulaye na swargam na punarbhavam Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Matyanam kim utashisha.
Yeah, thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, Rashmi Mataji? Rashmi Mataji, Hare Krishna?
Hearing mode and betting Mataji message. Sapan Prabhuji unnar Mataji.
Yeah. Sapan Prabhuji. Yeah. Sapan Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, I can read.
Yes.
Shanardhenapi tulaye na swargam na punarbhavam Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Martyanam kim utashishaha. Hare Krishna.
So Rashmi Mataji is on hearing. Madhya Mataji? Madhya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Mataji.
Kshanardenapi tulaye na swargam na punarbhavam Bhagavat Sangi Sangasya Matyanam kimutashishaha. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Anybody?
Mataji, conclude the call, Mataji.
Yeah. Shenadena Pintule. Haribal? Anybody wants to recite? क्षणादेनापि तुलये न स्वर्गं न पुनर्भवं भगवत्सङ्गे सङ्गस्य मर्त्यानां किमुताशिषः. Thank you, Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining today's reading and recitation call. वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनंतकोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय. श्रील प्रभुपाद ट्रांसडेंटल बुक रीडिंग की जय. श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय. श्री रुद्र गीता की जय. Thank you Mataji and Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you Mataji. Hare Krishna.